To my knowledge, this is the only early childhood game I own. Unless you're counting, like, Super Nintendo games that don't have an official rating.
You bought this just for Advent Calendar. I know you did.
Precisely! By Warner Brothers! Isn't that fun? That right there, that's funny. Sesame Street, sunny days.
Sweeping the clouds away.
Doom, doom, doom,
On my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
To start, press the 2 button.
You got it, friend.
That's got some animation.
Very fluent animation.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, for Sesame Street.
To start a new game,
I mean, it's a kid's Wii game. I mean.
Oh, I know. It's just fun. Oh, its motion controls everything. Oh, good.
Early childhood, maybe your hand is too small to hit the button right
exactly,
there.
so you gotta adapt. Yeah, so on the back it actually says ages 3 and up, so we match. We are ages 3 and up.
Well up.
And also no nunchucks because I guess kids can't figure out the nunchuck, which makes a lot of sense.
A lot of shovelware didn't have the nunchuck accessory because, you know, all you really need is just this.
Also, the funny thing on the back of the box is this, not for resale. It doesn't have a barcode, so you can't technically trade it in.
And where'd you buy it?
Guys, I bought it at a used game store.
Hey, look at that.
Let's play some games.
Let's do it.
The only thing I did for this game is I tested it to make sure it actually worked. So let's see what WB Games can do with the Sesame Street license.
Well, actually, it's Black Lantern Studios we have to really put the critical eye on.
So where would you like to go, mate? We got the aquarium, we got the wetlands, we got the savannah, we got the jungle, and we got the Arctic.
I like the jungle, I like the aquarium.
Welcome to the jungle, mate!
Alright, we got fun and games, apparently.
This is the A to Zoo adventure. Parrot talk?
Zoe's jungle spell.
Oh, we're gonna cast some spells?
Caterpillar letters!
Well, since we're A to Zoo, I think we should learn our letters here real quick. What do you think?
Well, I gotta warn you, man. You see, I play hard games all the time. I minored in English in college.
Oh.
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Elmo's branch has an uppercase letter on it. Use the branch to pick up caterpillars that have the same lowercase letter.
Okay. Uppercase letter, I. Look for the caterpillar that has the lowercase letter, I.
Right, look for the lowercase 1.
Gotcha. Oh my god, this font, it's terrible.
So it says 2 players on the back, but my Wii mode is... Oh,
there you are.
I'm in.
Okay, here's the caterpillar. Now stab it! Oh. It means just get it on the stick.
Because we're putting them together. Nobody dies in Sesame Street.
I know.
Like, they try to test, you know, deaths of characters, and, well, they have to do it sometimes when the actual actor dies.
I was about to say, there have been life lessons in Sesame Street talking about people passing away. I remember those episodes. Alright, should we get the lowercase, what is that, a D?
That is,
Mr. English Major, what is that?
I think it's a B.
Oh, well, I don't think that goes with the letter N. So,
that's not an N!
Oh, sorry.
That's an upside-down W!
Oh, I always get it wrong. Now, is that... I mean, that just looks like a sideways E. Do you think we should pick that one up?
Adjust my glasses here and inspect. I think that's the one.
Okay, yeah!
I think that's the one, buddy!
Heck yeah!
That's the lowercase letter, M.
I wonder how long these minigames go for.
Dude, we're so good at this.
I know. Get absolutely destroyed, Sesame Street. Actually, the official name of this game is 123 Sesame Street Elmo's A to Zoo Adventure.
It's not called 123 Sesame Street.
Oh, sorry, the video game.
You see, it's like Sesame Street, that's like a street sign. It used to say CTW on top, because it's part of the Children's Television Workshop.
Yeah, yeah.
But then they went independent, and now it's just Sesame Street.
I know, but...
And so they changed the CTW there to 123 because, you know, it's supposed to be for kids!
I looked this up online, and for some reason everybody uses the 123 Sesame Street in front of it. So that's... technically... finger quotes.
Well, then we call it CT... we call it CTV Sesame Street.
CTW 123 Sesame Street Elmo's A to Zoo Adventure, the video game! Oh, no! No! Caterpillar! No! I was too busy talking about the title of the game.
Fuck that, you piece of shit!
Elmo, stop yelling at me.
This is rated EC for, well, see, search more detailed rating summaries.
What happens if you get one wrong?
The caterpillar with Elmo's branch.
Elmo, I want this one. Elmo, stop talking. I want this one. Thank you.
Game difficulty adapts to your child's level.
Sorry, that's not it.
Oh, so does that mean Elmo automatically does it if I keep messing things up?
Not only that, but did you really read the back of the box here, buddy?
I didn't actually.
It's, alright, ages 3 and up.
Okay.
That much you read.
Got that part.
2 Wiimotes. Probably saw that too.
Got that part, yep.
Learning, join Elmo and Zoe on an alphabet adventure.
Ooh.
Learning can be fun with the help of Sesame Street characters.
Oh my god, they're right!
Fosters literacy skills,
Okay.
including letter identification,
Uh-huh.
letter sounds, and word families. That's actually kind of important when learning a language, so
I think
good on
it's
them.
actually working because I matched the lowercase j with the uppercase j. I think I'm getting it.
So you're getting this little squiggles right,
Yes.
getting some correlation between those. Features easy to follow audio-visual directions. That's right, because, Elmo tells you and then a little graphic appears.
I actually also noticed that there is a narrator, so the kids can get
Now then, the
oral
stupid little
directions.
child decided to put the letter J by the letter M like a dum-dum.
Ha, got him. What do you mean I'm not allowed to say that in a kid's game?
It also says here, game difficulty adapts to your child's level.
Okay.
And then the other thing that says here, use a second Wii remote to drop in and assist when needed. This is not a party fun game where we can do some Sesame Street fun.
This is
You are the child, I am the mother, making sure you do your letters properly.
Well then drop in, Mom! Help me figure out these letters!
I don't even know how I drop in.
I think you're allowed to control it. Like if I'm just moving my Wiimote all around. Oh, we're done.
I pressed pause.
I think
Okay, time for dinner there, Charlie!
I think we were finished. So
No, I pressed start and it brought us back.
oh good, because I was done learning letters. I want to see what else they got. I want to go to the Arctic.
Arctic.
Look at the snowflakes.
It's so cold. It's so cold in
Ice
here.
rhymes.
Ice.
Ooh, rhymes are fun. You want to go
I
rhymes?
do like rhymes.
Let's go rhymes. And then we'll check out what the other games are. I just immediately saw rhymes and my brain lit up like a Christmas tree.
Let's find the pictures that rhyme. A rhyme has the same ending sound as another one.
All right, Mom. I want you to drop in and save me from this.
Carpet and insect don't rhyme.
Ice blocks. Rug. And
No kidding!
Oh, that's how it works.
Oh, gotcha.
bug.
To scoop up a block, make a scooping motion with your
Oh.
remote. Wait until
How
the
good
block
does this
is in
work?
the yellow circle.
I don't think I like the way Elmo's mouth moves.
Okay, is it a coat that goes with a bug and a rug?
No, it's like Uggs.
How about capybara? Nope.
Oh, I thought he was going in.
Oh no! Okay. Oh,
Cup.
cup. You got
Oh,
it.
he says mug. I see. There's no
Mug.
room for interpretation here.
I'm actually surprised there's no subtitles in this game.
Ending sound. They rhyme.
You're supposed to sit there and be quiet. I mean, like, why subtitles?
Blocks.
So kids can learn what the words are.
You're learning how to read with this!
I know, but you can still learn to, like, I figured out certain words by hearing them and seeing them.
And
Identifying the words with how they're actually spelled.
Oh, clam and ram. I was like, wait, what are they?
Jam.
Because, like, what bivalve?
Oh, yeah, bivalve and goat.
Bivalve, goat, and preserves? These don't fucking rhyme. What kind of game is this?
sound.
They're teaching my kid be dumber, yes.
Another block. Chris still needs more ice blocks.
I think I'm having more fun finding ways that these don't rhyme by using far more advanced college-educated science and language.
Oh, a sock and an alphabet? I think I know what rhymes with that.
And
A wank sock and a toy block. Oh,
All right.
sock and block and also padlock.
That's a stretch. I don't think that one actually works. Goodbye, Capybara.
What are you doing, kid?
ending sound as
It was right there. You had it.
Why don't we try again?
rat and mat.
I do like the subtlety of them going, maybe that one rhymed. Let's try again.
This is a great way to teach sounds. I mean,
Hey, look at these ice blocks. Sock. And
we've come a long way since find the word that makes the sound ah.
and
The first YouTube poop was Mario Fun with Numbers.
Yeah!
lock, sock, block. They have the same...
You rock! I do rock! And then a pebble comes flying towards you.
Oh no, the market crashed. My stock!
Hold on, need to dress up for the day. Let me get my frock. Alright, so we got ice rhymes.
Hey, have you seen my okay.
We got Cub Catch, and we also got Seal Toys. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's see what else is in here. By the way, they do have a campaign mode, so after we're done looking at the...
Campaign
you know
mode?
what? I think all the games are mixed in with the campaign, so why don't we do that?
Campaign mode?
It's the eponymous A to Zoo adventure, my friend. We get to visit the zoo.
They barely put campaign modes in Call of Duties these days.
Wait, what does that say at the bottom?
To go to parents area, hold and
Hold plus and 2, Mom. Oh wait, is it on this one? Parents area?
Is that like settings? Ah, what we got here?
Back and forth. Then press the 2 button.
Now you're gonna sit here and look at the people who made this game for you.
I love it. A play timer?
There's only 5 people here, Mom.
Then press the 2 button.
Oh my god. What happens when it actually turns off? Like, does it say, we're done for the day? Say goodbye!
Ooh, let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out. But
I mean, it could do that. I mean,
the Wii Remote already has, or the Wii itself, for a lot of its games, already had a built-in, hey, maybe you should take a break. Don't want to give yourself Wii wrist.
I'm Chris, and I'm the zookeeper.
Oh no!
A zookeeper! I can't wait to see all of the animals.
I'd like to take you on a special
animals,
tour
you dumb little...
show you all
I mean, the zoo.
That sounds like a Chris, definitely.
Great. Let's go.
Do you think any of these characters have gotten, like, over the voices they make for Sesame Street? It's like after 30-some years, almost just like, you know what? I'm not doing it anymore.
You don't want to look up what happened to Elmo's voice actor.
Do I really not? Is it gonna make me sad?
It's gonna make you sad.
Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna do it while we go through our A to Zoo adventure. See, I could have sworn Elmo was still on the same actor, but apparently not.
Parrots can talk.
Elmo actor. Scandal! That's one of the first things that shows up!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap! Ooh!
Elmo's world. Elmo's world.
Denied in court.
Elmo likes his minors. A little too much.
Oh,
Elmo's scandal.
All of which he denied and were later dismissed due to expiration of the statute of limitations. They returned to puppeteering as a support performer in the adult comedy The Happy Time Murders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we need to jump.
Oh, that's not it. That's not the right letter.
Holy God. That was in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
M. Try again.
All right, how old is Elmo in 2023? These are things that,
That's not the right letter.
What do you mean it's not the right letter? Oh, parrot. Okay. So Google asks how old is Elmo in 2023?
It's gonna tell you which one to go for.
I know, I just can't.
Here, you have this moment. I'll do it for you.
Well, no, she has to stop talking. There we go. Nice job.
Oh, okay.
But it says known for his red fur and infectious giggle, Elmo offers a 3.5-year-old's simple, candid look at the world.
I thought it was 4.
Well, maybe he grew up in one of the different canons.
He grew down.
No, that's not right. That's not the right letter.
Oh.
Let's find the parrot.
No, that's not right. That's not the right letter. That's incorrect. You didn't do it correctly.
I wonder when this... who is this character right here? Zoe. I can't wait until she gets fed up and starts sounding like Angelica from Rugrats.
You dumb babies!
I'm waiting for it.
Let's find the parrot.
No, Sesame Street is a happy, joyous thing.
I know, it's happy and joyous.
S T.
How many fucking infectious Sesame Street songs have been in my head for years?
There are some days where I wake up singing the Sesame Street theme song, if that tells you anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You know what I just realized? This came out in 2010, right?
Yeah.
That's before Elmo's original actor resigned.
You'll see.
I think he was still on top of the world with, like, Elmo's World, dominating the airwaves.
Yeah, do you remember the Tickle Me Elmo craziness?
I had one.
Yeah, so did my sister.
Well, my brother had one, but...
It was one of those where people literally got trampled because of Tickle Me Elmo. The toy of the 19... What year was that? 19...
I think it was 96, because I think that was the same year that there was another toy that was flying off shelves quicker than anybody could stock them, the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that sounds right. I still remember Tickle Me Elmo craze.
So, I have a story about Tickle Me Elmo.
What's that?
I think in, like, this had to be in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s. There was, like, a special Tickle Me Elmo that they made that was, like, a surprise. It was, like, a sweepstakes or whatever. It's like you buy it, and then, like, you know, eventually that, you know, he could give you a message saying that you've won a free car, or you won $200,000, or whatever.
Is that what caused the craze?
I don't think that's what caused the craze, but it was like, you know, it could be a surprise. Just to drive up, you know, probably, you know, dwindling sales, just one more push before it finally goes down to niche. So, that was the one that my brother had. And, you know, it served its purpose, you know, it's like, you know, don't tickle, you know, and then he vibrates, and he's like, ha, that's fun, you know. It's, you know, good to feel, because, you know, it's like, oh, he vibrates, it's, you know. So one day, just, you know, doing the stuff, and then, he stops and then he says, "You've tickled Elmo's tummy, and his fingers, and his toes. Now here's a big surprise. Tickle Elmo's nose." Oh man, could this be it? So he squeezes his nose. A little song plays. You tickle me. You tickle me. You tickle Elmo. And it just plays this song and then it just stops.
No free car! Oh.
Yeah, you stupid little...
Yeah, see, that's what I did with the Tickle Me Elmo, is I would throw it against the wall and he would laugh.
You burned Furbies!
Look, I ran over Furbies, I froze Furbies, I burned them. They never died. But Tickle Me Elmo was just funny because every time he got inflicted pain, he would laugh it off, so he was like the ultimate opponent. It's like, yeah, where's my money, Elmo? Where's my money, Elmo?
It only tickles! It only tickles!
He made an indent in the wall! He's not actually taking damage! I can't believe we just threw the scenario over Elmo just trying to, like, mysteriously get bugs on the stick here.
Back and forth.
I wish they would go just a tad faster.
I think Elmo's like, it's like, alright, come on, shaking the ankles.
Elmo doesn't have time for this shit. Here, get on the stick.
Elmo has precious few seconds on this earth. You're gonna probably live for another 60 years. Precious few seconds!
Elmo has questions about mortality.
Sesame Street, after dark. You ever think about dying?
As he takes a toke of a cigarette.
Candy cigarette.
Come on,
You ever think about dying, kid?
Let's go visit the monkeys.
It's something everybody does. Everybody knows what dying is. Ooh, that's some load on the Wii.
I love how it has to lag to think of the next. Just a go.
Alright, I think you got this.
With the monkeys.
Let's put these letters in order to spell the word gnat. To pick a letter,
Gnat, right.
Oh, this is way too hard for a kid.
First,
Yeah, throwing silent letters on them like that, especially for a complicated word sandwich like gnat.
So cool.
I am so cool.
Gnat.
Get on my level, dude.
The letter
Garn.
N.
I mean,
No, R.
No, I did not do that.
Letter in the word gnat.
So,
Keep trying.
the fact that
Pick the letter.
in order to move the letter, you don't use the D-pad, you have to move the Wiimote, but you also have to
Is the
jump
next letter
in order
the
for it to
word
happen.
Gnat.
The jump is very close to, you know, moving the Wiimote to the side.
Oh, I know why. You're actually supposed to stand up and do this.
Yeah, we're 30-somethings playing a Sesame Street game. I'm not getting up for this.
I've only ever played one Sesame Street game in my life. It was a game for the... It had to have been like the NES. It must have been the NES. But it was like a simple like counting thing, and it had like actual voice, like, you know, it was like, you know, find the number 3. 3.
You're doing great.
Thanks, Count.
Let's make another word.
That's about the only real Sesame Street game I played. It was a rental from Blockbuster.
I have never played. Jesus, that's a lot of letters.
Now spell juxtaposition. Mom, you can do it, honey. You're gonna be. You're going to Harvard at 12.
I just watched the Simpsons episode where Maggie's secretly a genius. I love that.
J. E.
All right.
The first letter in the word.
Come on, motion controls. I know you're old, but you're not old enough to miss inputs here.
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
I think you're jerking it too quickly.
I am.
You're also using one hand.
J.
Well,
I think I see.
will it actually make a difference if I put the second hand on it?
You're supposed to be a 3-year-old!
Well done!
There's that.
You're supposed to be a 3-year-old!
I like that adaptive difficulty. You're looking for a J. Here's what it looks like. Here's the letter you're looking for.
Hello, Mr. Thompson.
You know what? I'll just put it in for you. There you go.
The letter G.
G?
Well done!
G.
Wow, I'm so freaking good at this. All the other kids at the schoolyard are probably gonna
beat you up when you get there.
Yeah, run away, because why the hell am I at a schoolyard? I'm 33, too.
Hey kids, I know my ABCs.
U.
And I know my numbers, 911. No.
Next, pick the letter A.
Jagucks.
Jag, you go fuck yourself.
F.
Oh no,
The
it
next
didn't
letter
work.
in the word. Jaguar. Try again. Pick the letter A.
No, the F is silent.
I need to get
I
one of
know
these.
this.
I need to get one of these games for Japanese.
A is the next letter in the word.
Does the
Jaguar.
Japanese viewing
Now,
audience
pick the
use
letter R.
the American dub and just put subtitles on it?
It wouldn't work this way.
It wouldn't? Oh, because, yeah, you need to fully
Is the last
translate it.
letter in the word Jaguar.
And the phonics for
Let's see.
basic English are different than the phonics for basic Japanese.
Definitely.
A. R.
I do have a couple of elementary school kanji workbooks though.
I was about to say, what type of spelling would the grade school kids use?
I think it'd just be
Let's
basically, you
put
know,
these letters in order to spell
I
the
don't
word
know,
spider.
because I have kanji workbooks, not kana workbooks, which that might be like kindergarten stuff.
Is the first letter in the word spider. Next, pick the letter P.
I was hoping they would have a Q in here. I was gonna spell squish.
Squider.
P.
Squitter.
Is the next letter in
And then
the
it becomes
word
Donkey Kong Country
spider.
4.
Next,
Finally!
the letter I.
Sprabbit.
Nice work!
I
I.
did
The
it.
next letter in the word.
Can we get one of the E-rated Sesame Street games next time? The ones that actually have gameplay?
D.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm having a grand old time. So, yeah, when I went on a little shopping spree at a used game store, I saw this and I was just like, you look like a fun advent calendar selection. And this was to show off the weirdness of my collection. This is definitely one of those in there.
Letter R.
Spides.
Spiders.
Nice job!
R.
Alright, so every mini game
In the word
you have to do 3 times. I'm trying to figure out the speedrun strats for Elmo's A to Zoo Adventure. You need to do every minigame 3 times in order to move on to the next section.
So what else do we have in here?
There is a manual.
There is a manual. Let's take a look and see. Ooh, wow! On the back, it says, our favorite DVDs from Sesame Street. Why did you not get the Cookie Monster game, man?
You know,
True.
do I
And
have the
guess
Sesame
what?
Street Connect
There
game?
are
Maybe
a
that'll
lot
be for
more
next year.
animals in the zoo we haven't seen yet.
Oh, I don't.
You know what's tragic is that's the
Last.
most recent Sesame Street game. That they
Once
ever
Upon a
made.
Monster. Darn it. I've got the Connect, I've got the Xbox. Once Upon a Monster could happen.
Wetlands habitat.
Alright, we
But
got
some
getting
people call it
started.
marsh.
Just talking about all this.
Getting started.
To see all the animals.
Hook up your Wii console.
Oh,
Are we going to the Arctic?
It's all kind of dry, really.
Well, I mean, because it's the
it's not like you know, welcome to Elmo's A to Z Adventure.
Well, I mean, kids aren't going to be reading the manual, though.
It's all black and white. It's like, here are the controls. Here is how gameplay is achieved.
Well, I mean, WB needs to save money, so no color for you.
This is what the game screen looks like. This is what parents' area means. You know. Curriculum overview.
What? Are we going to Harvard after this?
We actually got the actual game descriptions are in here. Yeah, they're all here.
Oh. Well, then what's this one? What's frogs?
Frog. Let's see. Bullfrog Choir. Help Elmo pick out the frog that is saying the name of the letter on the screen.
That's the letter.
Holding the Wii remote in both hands. Both hands. Both hands.
All right.
Tilted back and forth to both hands! Tilted back and forth to highlight a bullfrog and hear the sound it makes. To pick the bullfrog, press the 2 button while the bullfrog is highlighted.
Man, you know, I probably would have loved this as a kid.
Silly frogs.
But we were 20 when this came out.
He wants to play with these frogs again. Let's find the frog.
Yeah, I know.
that says the name of
We've now gotten to the point where people are saying my first console was the Wii, and it's just like, okay.
You think that's bad? Yeah, check back one of our old videos once.
That's not the
It was our first Phoenix Drive. The first video that we ever published together. And one comment said, "This is crazy. You guys were 19 when you did this, and now you're both 30." Said a comment 2 years ago.
I'm against these frogs.
That's why I play games like this, to make me feel young. It says early childhood, that's what I'm trying to go for.
I'm trying to get back to my childhood. See, I still remember editing an episode of Phoenix Drive at my mom's house because I had just recently left my job at Arby's. And that's when I started Conker's Bad Fur Day around that time. Best decision I've ever made, by the way.
And I think I found a few of her friends, too.
I need to get
Please be Cookie Monster.
I do love Zoe's, like, squeaky laugh, you know?
Her helium lungs are running out of air. Good night, Zoe.
I need to get some of
Oh, this isn't a friend. This is just a butterfly.
This is shapes, this is an A to Z.
Oh, teaching me shapes? I didn't ask to be shaped, Mom.
You know, why can't we have Sesame Street talk about higher conceptual levels of academia and this kind of stuff? Like, you know, we got Zoe going, you know, find the coefficient of these two integers!
Can we have Penn Jillette as a special guest? Can we have him come in and just go, shut the fuck up? Maybe get a special cameo from...
You may laugh at little creatures telling you how to spell and how to do math. But the thing is, by creating a mnemonic device inside of your brain, we better understand... I haven't seen bullshit in a long time.
I looked up that quote one day. I was like, man, that voice clip kind of sounds like Penn Jillette. Looked up the clip, and it's literally just, shut the fuck up!
I think my favorite quote is when he's trying to say happy birthday in the way of making it say fuck you. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! And also, this is my favorite Teller quote.
A butterfly with circles on its wings.
Man, that guy's got a way with words.
Uh-oh. That's a butterfly with
Uh-oh, that's a bad word. See, this is where the sentience comes in. And Zoe just goes, you said a bad word. You know where we put people who say bad words? Time out.
What kind of bad word are we talking about? Did I say darn? Or did I say something bad like fuck?
Cutie J!
Did I say something bad like fuck?
Stop!
Or was it something bad like...
You're not allowed to say darn!
Oh, that's the word, sorry.
God damn it, shit fucking hell! Stop it!
Make sure you get that bleep, by the way, post Nisco there to make the joke.
What if this is the one I leave in? After, I think... Let's see, the See You Next Tuesday ranking has finally reached the 5-digit number, so I can count them all on one hand. Every single one has been bleeped, but here in Elmo's A to Zoo Adventure, this'll be the one. I'm just kidding, I don't feel like being sacrificed.
Cookies!
Counting on 2 hands now.
Let's use that second hand.
Hey, post me. Use Cookie Monster sounds for those lovely gems.
Now the butterflies can move to their new
C is for... That's good enough for me. Yeah, that's fine.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Don't use that. By the way, the timer should have gone off by now.
We haven't done 10 games.
No, I thought that said 10 minutes.
No, it said 10 games.
Oh, God! Alright, I'm done learning.
Oh, are you calling it?
Yes, I am done learning.
I mean, we did an hour last time.
Get me out of here.
We can learn some more.
Get me out of here. There's a crocodile on the golf course.
We can learn some more if you want.
I don't want to learn more, dude. I have been here long enough, and you haven't helped me once, mother.
Well, I figure that a guy who's... see, I'd figure a guy whose name is literally letters would enjoy the letters a lot more.
I can't learn anymore. I mean, yeah, Sesame Street's fine, but I think I've learned too much. My head's about to explode.
Well, alright, I think it's time for your next game, then.
Thank you.
Okay.
What is it?
It's well, this little thing. Here you go.
You got me a jewelry box?
Well, I mean, I didn't want to put a label on it, but...
Okay. Oh, K Jewelers, got it.
It's actually a box of, pepper lights.
Red chili fairy lights.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright. Now, the real game is... Oh, wow!
Yeah!
Okay!
Yeah!
That sounds like fun. Oh, I'm liking that. Alright, see you next time. Thanks for everything, Elmo.
You